How's this? Excellent. Right, what are we doing? We are dead cow. We're doing something. We just stole his ship. There's a cave down there. There's still a cave down there. I don't know how to get to. We're here. It's all down here. There must be a way. Must be a way to drop down. Ah! Look at that. Didn't stop that before. I think a fall from that height would kill you. Water or not. I think people overestimate the breaking quality of water. Tidal pools. Privateer's leggings. Am I wearing privateer stuff? No, vanilla cap. Wearing shadow skin. Privateers. They're slightly better shadow skin. They're so slow to give you the actual bits from a set. Like, I don't think I have a full set that I've found around. Ancient for any text. It's a bit, yeah. Is this how I get back up again? Shh, don't turn around. Okay, no. Okay. They seem to have jumped from being okay to being broken. Longbow. Alright, have to repair those then, I guess. Items. Hmm. Yeah, just repair everything. I have a lot of those repair kits. Weapons, secondary. Ooh hoo hoo. Yeah, 100 damage. Plus bleeding damage, which is always fun. One of them is looking in my direction. Wait, no, he was. Did I get the drop on? No, I managed to get them all. That's I'll take it. Yeah, shit. Okay. What did I get? I got... No, stick with that. Huh. Big potion. Alright. I guess I have to leave. Really have to figure out how to sort out my inventory a bit more. No, can I leave? No, I jumped down from there. I have my go all the way through, don't I? Inventory management in this game is the whole thing. For me, at least. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Just like to have stuff. There you go. Okay, where does this lead? Fuck me, this place is even bigger than I thought it was. No, not this way. Fucking Christ. Get the shit out of me. Okay, I have to go around here. Jump down. That's it. Oh, that's it. I'm not going to try and fight these guys. Bye! I just want to get out. Hold on a second. How is... with the amount that I've jumped off, like I've jumped off a fair amount of places. Down, down, down. How am I still below sea level? When I entered the cave in the first place, I was just above sea level. And then I went down further. A lot further. Ah, this is the place that I found earlier. Can't check that chest because I don't have space in my inventory. Right. Hi. Have to travel to some place that has... Clip Break Fasting has a... what do you call it? Blacksmithing bench. Well, hold on to that. I want to hold on to... Right, so... Weapons. I can now... Daggers. Prisoner blades. That's what you want. Uh... 70. What? Oh, hold on, stop. Yeah, they'd be a lot better. The only problem is that mine do heal me. I need to wait until I can actually craft like the best gear. I don't want to waste resources crafting something and then just it being a pile of shit. Right. So that... Yeah, I don't need... accessories... Oh, I hold on to these, to be honest with you. It's just... Again, I suppose it's just... Can I fast travel again? You cannot fast travel off the island of Gallows Rock. I can take the ship. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. No, that's fine.
Everyone's in an uproar about the offering. I choose to stay quiet and do my work. Not my... Be good now.
Right, so if I head back...
Any luck hunting down that traitor? I told you not to trust these people. They worship a deity they've never seen. And people say I'm strange.
On a
Nothing
sale.
I can do.
Let's go to Rathier. I want to fast travel. I want to drop stuff off in my stash. Maybe take some stuff out. Do I have a... No, not there. remember. Like, once you actually deal with Dead Kel and finish all of the stuff there, can you freely fast travel to and from the island without having to go through the ship? Right. Place. Place that. 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 Brewmaster's harness is not half bad. If I could just find the rest of that stuff. Mercenary stuff is not a bad idea to hold on to. I can take these and sell these. Why do I even have these? I don't know what the hell am I holding on to these for? Do I need to hold on to them? Can I just sell them? Yeah, place more. That. 4. What are these even for? I've picked them up in place. Do they come in handy for something? Okay, let's see. Junk, junk. Like, what can I do with these? Like, a lot of this stuff just takes up space. Okay, so they don't do anything. Just get rid of them. No, I got you. Can't really do anything with you. Bearing the weight of the divine is a burden like no other, and while the true secrets of Akar are not known to us, his intentions are clear. He wishes only safety and contentment for us, his people. This island is his realm, and the castaways are his charges. Because his hand is not present before us, it rests on the scion to listen. We hear the words of the master and make them known to his kin. As the offering ceremony nears, heed these words, future scions. Know that you are not alone. Many of your days will be touched by loneliness and by fits of fear. Do not despair. Akara shares every burden, as do your family members and loved ones in the village. This trial will not last forever, and it is one we all must share as a community and as a chosen people. In preparation for the offering, it is wise to meditate on the following tenets. 1. Akara's wisdom gives direction. Scions are chosen by the will of Akara, selected by him, and put forth as candidates to the community. The candidates are then discussed at length by the elders of the village until one is chosen and confirmed. From that day forth, this individual will be expected to act in a manner becoming one of his or her station. 2. The candidate must prepare. Soldier fasting has long been a place of refuge for the devout. Use it. Meditate on the task ahead. Pray to Akara and seek out his voice. When you hear it, heed his words. Stay close to the Watchers. There are many on this island that will wish to harm you. Prepare, and you need not fear them. 3. Prepare for the end. The life of the scion is not eternal. At the end of every generation, Akara will require a new seed. Mortals age, change, and die. That is their nature. When the time comes, the scion will be called by Akara to step down and be replaced. Then she will be expected to leave the island, seeking out a new life among others of the wider world. Always Akara's representative. Time for a new scion has come. Okay, can I get rid of that? When I first looked upon the site, it was but a crater with a glimpse of opportunity for greatness. From the nearby quarries of Apatire, veins of white stone, rare for Detir, were unearthed, and from that was born my masterpiece. The city would be a shining jewel among the red rocks, a rose in the desert. It all started here, in this simple library. Once a fortress, a place for study, it has since become so much more. All tales begin and end in these halls of knowledge, including, reader, a tale that starts with you. My city is my labour of love, and one that seeks to know it as I knew it will be rewarded. There is a prize hidden in plain sight for any curious enough to find it, if the searcher will but walk from the birth of this city to its end. First I built the librarium, and once it was completed I turned to the Praetorian garrison, to protect and uphold the truths we housed in these isles. Okay, hold on to that. I have to find a desert too. Is this one going to be helpful? It is with a certain solemnity and starkness of spirit in which I undertake this endeavour, that is, the extrapolation and explanation of the fundamentals of alchemy. Never before has the thought of such an exhaustive and complete compendium on the subject been broached. It is a monumental task that some would argue borders on the appalling. To simply summarise the project laid out before us is an effort in and of itself, much less catalogue the entirety of alchemy. It is my sincere hope that with a rigorous and careful method I may avoid the treacherous pitfalls of so many other scholars attempting to adequately canvass the subject. Canvass? I hope to represent with a certainty and clarity heretofore unseen the fundamental aspects of the field, but without sacrificing the elaborate discourse that is essential to so complex a subject. This guide will serve as not only an introduction to alchemical research, but a source of reference for all major procedures. The first 4 chapters will cover the necessities of an alchemy lab, while the next 5 detail the elementary work of properly harvesting and storing reagents. Discussions on the philosophical underpinnings of our craft can be found throughout the text, so that theory is not lost amongst the method. In the final 5 chapters, I put forth a bold new technique for all processes involved in alchemy. It is derived by myself through several trial and error experiments over the course of 5 years, and promises to yield a whole host of discoveries through its exploration. I highly recommend reading the final section as you progress throughout the first 2 sections of the book. As always, I am deeply indebted to the Scholia Arcana and its members, especially my mentor and the font of all wisdom, Professor and Savant Suk. Without them, none of this research would be possible. The libraries in Edessa also proved to be an invaluable source of information. Finally, I would like to thank my patient and loving partner for being the Athenor to my centrifuge. Okay, how do you? That'll do. I have to see if I can find more of those Edessa hooks. If there is some reward for following a path through the city, then yeah. Will those books be found in Edessa? I hope so. It would make sense. I can't fast travel back to... No, I have to go to Rathir and fast and take the ship back.
Trading's done in the pretty.
Any luck hunting down that? And
Alright,
people say
let's
I'm
see.
strange. If that's what you want to do, then I'll...
Let's go back. If you max out your skills, like you have max level mercantile or max level stealth, and you have something that gives you a bonus to it, do they go past the max? Let me just check what...
Everyone's in an uproar about the
Sold 61 items.
offering. I choose. Thank you much.
63. I'm not even sure. Like, do these... How much space do these take up? Alright, let's have a look. 1, 2. So I have 3 weapons of 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. So that's 15 weapons and armor. Accessories is another 5. What was that? 20? 37. Oh, why do I still have this? I was going to put that in. Personally, I think that when you have something equipped, it shouldn't be counted as being in your inventory. Alright. What are we doing? Request. Let's have a look at this.
Ready to see what mysteries are behind Gravehall's gates?
Yeah, let's
Come
have a
on,
look. See.
then. I'll lead the way, but stay close. Alder's God doesn't protect us outside Cape Solace. Bye.
That's not that far away. Is that it there? I kind of expected it to be like here. There does seem to be something there.
See? What did I tell you? Magnificent. Bit worse for wear after a couple centuries, but nothing I couldn't fix. Let's see if this key still works. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We shouldn't waste time. I've waited too long to miss this opportunity.
Okay.
We don't have time to talk. We must kill these Bye.
Alright, you're dead.
This keep is not haunted. It is overrun. Monsters, not phantoms, inhabit its dark hallways. We should move along. We've seen scavs, but nothing more fearsome. These must be the spirits that haunt this place. Bye.
Boy. These things. They don't look pleasant, whatever they are. Thought I saw something. Oh well. Oh well.
You've beaten back the beasts. You've braved the shadows. You've earned the right to claim the seat.
Is that it?
Sit upon the throne. You are the rightful ruler of Gravehall now. It is finally time for you to claim the throne and make Gravehall Keep your own.
Is that all it took?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Greetings.
What's going to happen once I sit down?
This is remarkable. You've done it. For years, the villagers of Cape Solace have been too craven to enter this great hall. And here you are, freshly washed ashore, and you march right in and take it. Haunted? Never. Just a few small beasts. Nothing you couldn't handle.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, get out of here.
Watch out!
Master of Gravehall. Only the wisest and most influential warriors are called to rule upon the throne, and now you can count yourself among them, claiming your legacy as Master of Gravehall Keep. Plus 10% gold, plus 1 persuasion, plus 1 mercantile. Nice.
Guess the keep had one more surprise left for us. But now, the keep is yours. You're the first master of the keep in nearly 500 years. If you're willing to believe all the legends, let me be the first to offer you my services, my liege.
Now, how do we
My
restore
liege, I
Gravehall
am
Keep?
glad you asked. I've been ruminating over this beautiful structure, devising plans for its improvement. I'll start by restoring the keep inside and out, but I also feel the need for a beast pen in the courtyard. I could easily add that at the same time. I just need you to get me 2 bundles of beechstone, 3 bundles of emberwood, and 3 bundles of sailcloth.
What is the keep's
The
condition?
centuries have been surprisingly kind to this place. The forest should have reclaimed it ages ago. Worst part is all the scav droppings, but that's just dirty work. I believe much of the rubble is what remains of the side buildings and upper floors I saw in my dream, but I'm not certain yet.
Beast pen?
Yes, it will allow us to take full advantage of the island's diverse variety of beasts. Of course, we'll soon need to find a suitable beast master to run it. I think I might know just the man, but we'll get to that later. Well, so you do. I'll get to work immediately. Restorations are still not finished. These things take time. Bye.
Bye. Wait for construction. Okay, well, that's that done. Honestly, there's a really nice card I got. Let me have a look at my... Like, I've effectively got max level persuasion. I have to find out now if you... do... Oh no, it's in Kingdom's Armor. I have to actually... Kingdom's Armor... do... bonuses go past. Let me see. Hmm. These are, what are they? Skill. Hmm. Uh, I'm not really seeing. Hmm. God, like I really just would like a concrete answer to this. Oh well. Now. Might as well grab the whatever I can in here before I go, because once this place gets cleaned up, this stuff might be gone. That guy might clean out everything when he's cleaning up. Is that where he's going to put the pen? Right. Now. Yeah, back to this. Keep giving me gear. Right. There were people outside here. I'm assuming they're dead now.
You're too late. We were all too late. The new scion, Bridget, she's gone mad.
What happened?
I noticed that she'd been acting strangely, refusing food, talking to herself. Most scions experience moments of opacity, but this was different. When I questioned her, she grew hostile. I've never seen anything like it. A new magic, flashes of purple light. And then she was gone. Gone. You'll never find Bridget. Not unless you can see the invisible. I don't know. She has slipped free of this world. But I believe that we're all connected, hanging in the web of fate's grand design. There is an answer in the woven patterns. I just know it.
How convenient.
Farewell.
What is this? Good trap. Actually. Can I... Okay. Pristine. So, if I were to socket gems... I need to do something else. What did I socket into my... oh well. Okay, well, I did that. Map fragment. I probably should have just taken the time to get rid of all my cloudy shards. I don't really have a use for them. Get out of here. The mermaid's scales. Flawless immunity stream. It's a shitty place for a bed. I mean, I would at least want like some sort of, I don't know, curtain for a bit of privacy. I don't know, I don't like the idea of sleeping in a hallway where anyone who's walking by would be able to see me. Maybe I'm just a bit paranoid, but... Same thing again. Okay, let's try and dispel it. There we go. I'm actually doing decent damage with bow. Aha, look at this.
Cycled forth the Verga. The fair Gorka have discovered my presence. They hunt me deep into the evenings, poking their torchlit skulls into every nook and fasting. I cannot tarry here, not for long. It's become apparent that the Verga were the last civilized race to inhabit Gallows End, if you can call the dwarves civilized. Remnants of their dominion scar the isle from top to bottom, culminating in the great keep of Gravehall in the south. However, I can locate no reference to such a place in the Frostbake Omnibus. Their occupation was provisory at best. Another group come and gone. What was that? Sound. Footsteps? My nerves are fraying, dear Nita. Odessa is all I fancy. Your face and the comforts of home. I must go, for they come.
Oh, just... Hello.
What do you seek, child? Bridget is gone. She resisted me at first, surrendered when she realized how painful I could be. Kel was correct. These villagers, so young, so foolish. And you, I see how you move through the world, how you tear through the threads of fate, where I only weave them. What are you?
Who are you?
He said you'd find me in time, and here you are. It takes much to earn the gaze of dead Kel, child. You must truly be special. She stands before you. I am Bridget, and she is me. As far as hosts go, she has been adequate. But I only chose her because she is meant to be the scion, and she is meant to possess the power.
And you are...
No, not yet. But it will end soon enough. Dead Kel will receive the blessing of Akara, even if it means that I must gain it first. No one shall stand in our way. Not man, not God. Farewell.
I really don't know what's happening here. Is this the witch? Alright. The Wave Maker. Scion's Amulet. Alright, let's have a look-see. Accessories. Okay, that'll be in here. I know what you must be feeling because I felt it too. Becoming the Scion is greater than any responsibility on this earth. You must be prepared to face your own weaknesses and overcome them. Kara's vessel cannot be a broken one. But take heart, Bridget. You and I have known each other for many years, and I can think of no one more deserving of such an honour. Akara will take the strength that you already possess and multiply it 100-fold. He is waiting for you, as he waited for me so many years ago. It is right to be afraid, for you are facing the might of a god. But be glad, too. The Scion does great things. Whatever happens, do not change. It is vital to the Scion's duties that you retain your sense of wonder, your willingness to feel, and your love of the common man and woman. You will lead them now as I make my exit. I know that I leave them in capable hands. Yours, Pima. And their items will be near the bottom, I suppose. Scion's amulet.
The witch was here all along. How could we not have seen it? Farewell.
Don't really need cloudy shards. Actually, what else can I do? I can't remove, I can't. No, not that. If I use... Right, let me see. That is Sagecraft. Ah, that's it. My sage crafting is kind of weak at the moment. One more point in it and I can actually use the pristine shards that I've been creating. Right, so all of that just happened. What is this? Doing Graven. Oh yeah, he's a Fate Weaver. So, I have good news and bad news.
I didn't know. How could I? All scions grow distant. They bear too much responsibility. They are only human. My poor Bridget. All she wanted was to serve Akara, and he allows this to happen. What is his protection worth if he can't stop one witch? Whatever shall we do now? The offering is upon us, but we have no one to offer.
Will you be okay?
I don't know. I am shaken, as is my faith. We here on Gallows End are a fragile few. We have always survived by the grace of Akara. I weep for the loss of my wife, but I tremble for the loss of my god.
Why did Dead Kel do it?
Magic prevents Dead Kel from entering this village and from taking part in the offering ceremony. He is broken and not worthy of Akara's blessing. The Whispering Witch would be his key to unlock the power he's always coveted. Possessing Bridget, she would take the role of Scion, and all of the power came with it. It was an insidious plot, but undeniably inspired.
Let me be the Scion.
You? There are others who waited a lifetime for the opportunity, only to have another chosen. But you did have the vision to discover Dead Kel's plot, and the strength to defeat the witch. Is there anyone more worthy of Akara's blessing? Yes, this is what must be done. Go to the ruins on the northern mountain and claim our people's birthright. There is no other way.
Right, so that's what I'm doing now. All the way up there. I have another quest is opened up over here. Did I see? I thought I saw a quest marker. Anywho. Oh no, I did. It's over here. Nesta.
Hey.
Having a nice little dance, huh? I don't think so.
Please, you must help me. Please.
What happened?
Olaf, the one from the prison ship. He attacked me. There was nothing I could do but pray to sweet Lyria to protect me. He was so strong, so intent.
Tell me about
I had
it.
to trust Olaf. At least enough to go with him to fish down by the flooded cavern. But this time he seemed different. Intense. He spoke to me as if I were not married. As if he and I shared an intimate bond that I can assure you does not exist. Then he became physical. Rough. And he would not be refused. Fortunately, Cadwallon was not far away. I do not know what I would have done.
I'll take care of it.
I care about that brute. All I care about is Cadwallon. I've never seen him rave so. He went in pursuit of Olaf with revenge in his eyes. Foolish, foolish man. He is a bard, not a warrior. Olaf will crack him like a shell. Find my husband.
Right. No. Right, have to fast travel here. Oh. Well, it's unfortunate. I don't really want to fight a root golem right now. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Fucking Christ, these bastards are everywhere. Alright, shush. Right. On we go. Like the beacons. That's finesse. Poison, finesse abilities, damage with bows. Is that? Just, oh yeah, no, wrong. Poison damage. Is that the same thing? Yeah. Okay. Kill Olaf. After I went to all that trouble of saving him. Blah.
Death is too good for him. Of all the ways to waste a second chance. Wherever he is, I hope he's
you
suffering.
okay? What's going on with you?
Take care.
Oh, you calm down. Did he not drop any? What an asshole. He attacked my wife. Oh, I hope he's burning in the pits of hell. Oh, I hope they're torturing him anally. Anywho, I'll see you around. Oh, I hate these things. Oh, you healed up, did you? Not enough. Anywho, what else is around here? Get out of here. Cap of something or other. Which... who knows? Might be... there we go. It's... I might have a complete set of this one, because all the names seem to be... the names of all the different parts seem to be different. Like all the rest were simple enough, like mercenaries' boots and mercenaries' gloves and all this, but all the parts of this one seem to be different. Netty. What the fuck am I getting caught on? Where's the fucking... Yeah, it would be kind of handy if you turn the camera so I could actually see what I'm fighting. Inventory is almost full. Kill the Scion. Let's run. Let's talk to people. There's probably more to this story than we're being told.
Prepare to perish.
Children of Arathel close. Nope. Oh, I could have pickpocketed. That doesn't matter. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Pickpocketing... They've got the stuff on them anyway. So once I kill them, I get it. Alright. Can I talk to her? Or will she fight me?
You must face the power.
Kara's visage. Well, that's done. Alright, see if I can open up another fast travel point up here. And another shrine. Where am I?
Where have you been? Everyone is waiting for Alder's wife to come up here and do something.
Oh no,
Not
she's
sure
super
what
dead.
Exactly. They said that the new scion is meant to enter the ring of the Watcher and accept the blessing of Akara. Whatever that means. Don't look at me. I've never done this before either. They're waiting for you.
Talking Cape Solace says that you were to be the next scion. I don't know what this means. The next scion must enter the ruins. There he will receive the blessing of Akara. I had the chance, but it was taken from me. Start the offering.
Okay.
Why do you wound me, stranger? The Alfar despise me, the gnomes fear me, but with you I have no conflict. My ship, my crew, my island. You've taken everything. But you will not have the blessing of Akara. It is my birthright.
Why is it your
Have you
birthright?
ever tasted death, my friend? Have you felt her sweet lips upon your cheek? I was a dead man. I had finally found the peace that had always escaped me in life. But then Akara brought me back, took my hand and fished me from my slumber. I did not choose to be this. When Akara learned what I truly am, he abandoned his creation, leaving me to walk this earth in anguish. He owes me.
What is the
There's
blessing?
more than these fools realize. So much more. Akara is ancient. All of Amalur has passed before his eyes. The wise and the wicked. And he has passed judgment. When you receive his power, you become one with Akara and his will. The wisdom, the strength, the magic. It is the power to change the world.
I am the Scion.
It is a meaningless title. Don't let these fools blind you. They know nothing of Akara, only what he chooses to show them. There is no scion. There is only the power and the one who receives it.
You've lost everything.
As long as I walk this island and sail those blue waters, I will seek what is rightfully mine. No one tells dead Kel when to die. Not Akara, not you. That is one power I still possess.
Will you surrender?
I've never flown the white flag, and I will not start now. It betrays cowardice, and the craven are always the first to the bottom. You will pay for what you've done. If Akara will not give me his blessing, then I will tear it from your still-beating heart. The Baronet is eager to meet you, especially after what you did to his friends.
What? I need bleeds. Oh.
I didn't think we'd walk away from that fight. Well done. The Baronet finally met his match. Old Key is here. That's never a good sign. I wonder what he wants. Dead Kell almost interrupted the offering, but he failed. You should speak with Key. He sees farther into the future than any of us. Dead Kell is still out there.
Surprised to see me? The truth is that you drew me here, not Akara. I've tried time and again to see your path, to read your weave. But I find nothing in the magic. Yet, I have seen something new all on my own. It is hope. An opportunity to end the threat of Dead Kell once and for all. That is what the Scion is meant to be. What you are. You are Akara's attempt to fix his own mistake. Go now, deep into Akara Tor, but do not go alone. You're destined to be joined by another. Alda's daughter? Yes, it is right that she go with you. Akara has torn her family to pieces. She will want revenge.
The Scion, you have claimed the powerful blessing of Akara, the ancient being that has dwelled beneath the mysterious island of Gallows End since the dawn of time. Plus 2% XP, plus 10% elemental damage.
Dead Kell awaits.
Keep your eyes open.
Well, before I go... Why can't I fast travel from here? Can I fast travel from... here? Do I have to follow through with this quest?
You chose Nina Malloy as your companion? Interesting. She's a heartless sort. You make a good match. You and Nina must travel beneath the mountain to commune with a... Goodbye.
Okay. Well. On we go. Oop, what's this over here? Okay. Oh no, one of these moves again. Right, so... I do like these underground areas. I like the little cities carved into the walls. My fucking inventory's full. Can I get out again without... Yeah. If I can find a way to get out, that'd be nice.
Stay on the trail.
What? Yeah, great, great, great. What happens if I do this? No. I want to do this. I might have to reload. I might have to try and reload the game that took place. Save from before I entered in here. See if there's a way out.
Stay on the trail.
I just need to find an exit. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to load. Yeah, fuck it. I can't. The fucking inventory management in this game is dreadful. Like, there's a load of stuff that should not be taking up space in your inventory. And it's so fucking hard to like, stuff that gets stuck in your inventory, you can't move it. I might have to fight a couple of guys all over again. Oh no, it's just before I jumped in. That's fine. I'll be back in a minute. Okay.
Watch my back.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Gara is waiting. Go. Find your fate.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you. Oh! Didn't spot that.
Lo, we sing of good kings shipborne and stout, from fasting waked and white wind whispered. He was Ulfston chief, father of foundlings, boasted and beloved. With bitter mandate they laid him upon a serpent steed. Kin kissed the brow and wept, tears into the flames, until mournful billow and scarlet banner bore him north. Treasures heavy upon his heart. The great blaze bloomed, jewel bright and wild, a dark night lit by kingly fire.
Strength of Njordur. Which is piercing lightning, shock damage. Oh, he's a gnome. Okay, so we're missing one of them. Uh... Hmm. Can I fast travel from here? Yes. Okay. I guess I have to go through my books and everything now to see. They might be taking up space as well. Alright, inventory items. Now everything's in decent. But what can I do with relics? Like, are they just junk that I can sell? No. So hold on to this stuff. Books. Ancient Divergent text. Okay, hold on to those.
Welcome back. How can I... help you this fine day? Thank you much.
Well, that's it. If I... Can I... Oh no, can I not fast travel now? Because... What's her name is up. Well. I can, however, finish off a quest or two here. You know, you could just jump down off there. There you go.
How can I ever thank you? Time and again you've been our savior, almost as if you were sent. I am a daughter of Lyria, but even she has been silent to my many pleas. It is comforting to know that people can make a difference too, that not everything rests in the hands of gods and madmen. Bless you. I am forever grateful.
Alright, I got something. Not terrible. I didn't go anywhere around here. Alright, let's pop back into Gravel Keep and see how it's doing. Yeah, clean this place up.
It's done, my liege. I am certain you'll be impressed. Incidentally, I've taken the liberty of inviting Cillian Keen from Cape Solace to serve the keep as your beast master. You can find him at the beast pen.
What should we restore next?
I have only just begun, my liege. Several texts I found in the keep refer to an unusually large armory beside the main structure. For this, I'll need 2 bundles of emberwood, 2 bundles of sailcloth, and 4 bundles of sea steel.
What book's in the keep?
A journal belonging to, I think, the keep's original master-at-arms has convinced me that the collapsed building to the left of the keep was an armory. There are some cryptic references to a method he devised to determine how effective a student is in combat, but it's beyond me.
Did you see it in your
my dream, I saw a building flanking the main structure. I now know it's the armory. It was a place for weapons, as you'd expect, but it was also to be a grand academy for the art of combat. The Diverga built armories and trained their masters-at-arms to divine how much damage you inflict when attacking with weapons, or even spells.
I'll get what you need.
It's usually found around the coast. I'll mark on your map where you're likely to find the crates. Once you get back, I'll get started on construction right away. Bye.
Bye. I'll talk to this guy.
Hello. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Cillian, the Beastmaster. G'day.
Ah. What in the name of... They look like... cross between geese and pigeons. And they sound like chickens.
Hello.
Do I have a stash in here? I do. That is what I wanted. Alright, let's check out some of these and figure out what to do with them. What am I wearing? I'm wearing inventory, armor, leggings, chest, and helmet. So it's gloves and shoes, gloves and feet. Problem is, I don't know what they're called. Place. Okay. I'll go through Pendium 4. 8. What did I think it was? The Yosafar. Pendium peoples. Blah 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 blah. Hold on to these Surveyor Gallows and it was natural resources. Good God. Yeah, okay. Tattered journal. Casca betrayed me, thought the girl wanted that foolish cult destroyed, but it turns out she was just bait. Wait, yeah, I killed her. Oh yeah, I need the Odessa. I only made it to this far, so unlike a tree's ever tied enemies, I'll have to tell Holgar. It's hard to see what's a shadow and what's a creature. H. Gorhart, Paylands. Alright. Damn, I was stuck in the lab. Where are you? Deed to Sandstone Villa. Disposal notes. There's no two. Guian of the spirits. Oh yeah. Gravesite letter. Get rid of that. So I have to hand. Okay. Letter from Freed. Mound. Oh yeah. Snaketail Grotto has been closed. The bodies have been buried. All obvious traces of the refinement unit disaster have been covered and sealed. To Calendin of the then there's a thick. Oh yeah. Seaworth's journal. He's a man. Right, stone candle log. Yeah, Scribe Pierce. Yeah, Scholar Arcana. Yeah. Warsworn Ledger. Well, progress log. General Master Builder. Nettie? Message in a bottle. Alright, Navy reconnaissance report. The prayer book. Sigurt's journal. Yeah. Do have to hold on to a lot of stuff. What's up here? Yeah, fast travel, sell some junk.
You've got a ship. Yet still, you come to me for support. You don't need to answer that.
40 items. 202 gold.
I'll see you around.
80. Fast travel over here. I can salvage some stuff. Oh, I didn't put those stuff into my junk. See, I'm going to have a look for... what is that? That's a Brewmaster's armor. Brewmaster armor set. Oh. Boots of the Zodiac.
Welcome back. How can I help you?
So, 24 items.
This fine day. Thank you much.
24 items. Right, so where do you find them? Right, where do you find them? Just randomly found. Yeah, that's great. Okay, fantastic. Right. What quest am I doing? No, that's not what I'm doing. What? What's the sailcloth? Bundles of emerald, bundles of sea steel. Nothing there. Oh, over here. Oh, at least they mark stuff. That's nice. Have another look around because they did tell me there was some more over here. Huh. Right, do I see another... Yep. There we go, you're dead. Still nothing. Huh? Where is she?
Please, where can I find food and shelter?
Gravehall Keep.
A whole Dverga keep, you say? That should do quite nicely, thank you. A pleasure.
Well, I can recruit people now, can I? My damage output is so inconsistent. Like, I can do so much damage in a hit, or I can do almost no damage in a hit. It's all over the place. As reserve, what is that? Damage resistance and mana. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Have I gone up that way? Is this the entrance? I know the note or the book or whatever did say that there was a that mine, that tunnel that was blocked off. Could that be it? There's one head up this way. I'm trying to uncover as much of the map as I can. I haven't uncovered this area. Yeah. Tunnel's there. Right. Where was he carrying that? Alright. I'm not a fan of how random the like the gear drops are. You want to finish off a complete set of stuff, it's so difficult. Because it's like it's just random whether it drops or not. Right. Yeah, I don't particularly want to fight Golem. Just doing the rounds to see if I can find anything interesting around anywhere. Right over here. I might have to fight this one. Yeah. Hello.
I think I'm starting to see things. Ah, I've seen you before, at Children Keep. I recognize a fellow Warsworn anywhere.
Come to my keep.
That keep of yours sounds pretty nice. You know, I do know a thing or two about blacksmithing. What do you say to let me move in?
You're welcome
Well
anytime.
then, I guess I'll make my way on over there. Thank you, my liege, is it? Thanks for the chat.
Brigand's Hideaway. How do you get down there? There we go. You're all dead. Privateer's vest. The beach stone. That's about it, really. I mean, there's this place down here, but I really don't know how you're supposed to get to it. Unless you need to take the ship, which is a distinct possibility. It's all down there. Or once you have everything taken care of, maybe this opens up. That seems like a thing. Is that who I was talking to?
Yes?
Right, so there's the guy outside the Soul Deep fasting. He's the Fate Weaver. Might be able to get him to turn up, to join. Beep, bop, boop, bop, beep. This guy here.
I need to get out of here. My hygienic requirements are far greater than this island allows. Farewell.
No, I can't. Weird. Actually, can I invite these guys? They get kicked out of Salus End, Salus Point, whatever the name of this little village is. They're living in an upturned boat. And they're gone. Maybe did they move in automatically? They might have done. Got you some bits and bobs.
A much bigger undertaking than the last, but a greater thrill as well. Let's see. Yes? Yes, this is all of it. I'll begin constructing the armory right away. Bye.
Alright, and this guy has
Hello.
something
Nothing
he
like
wants.
teaching a beast how to be civilized.
You train
I'm a
beasts.
world-famous beast trainer. Give me any kind of beast and I'll domesticate it. If you're interested and willing to get some food for me to use as a lure, I can train the beast to be your pet.
Okay. Raise pets.
It's something I've done since I was a young boy. I can domesticate almost any kind of animal to live and work at the keep.
I like a pet.
Fancy a large pet or a small one? Keep in mind, I can only maintain 3 pets at a time.
Large pet.
The bigger the better, right? Which kind would you like?
Wolf.
Wolves make fine pets and are easy to find. Give me a day to track one down and train it. G'day.
That's what all that's for. Who? Ambrose Flora. Inventory, weapons, primary. Actually, let me check my consumables as well. Might have some stuff I don't.
You must be the great liege that Paddy has been talking about. He kept going on and on about how magnificent and benevolent you are. Honestly, I just agreed to move up here to get out of the wind. That town on the cliff was a bit breezy.
Junk. Hold on.
Take care, my liege.
If I pop in here. What's over there? Space over there for something.
Greetings.
I'd like Kirk. And Toomey. But, there's gonna be something. This here, what's that gonna be? So, what happened to those two? That's maybe. I know they have that place that they get food from. Choose this here, I believe. That's what you get. Did they just disappear? The game just decided it didn't need them anymore. Oh well, where am I going now? I still need to find more map fragments. They've been pretty elusive too. Yeah. Not an awful lot left around here.
It's nice to see you. If I find any more pieces of that map, I'll be sure to set them aside for you. Don't ask me. Most mornings I need to be reminded of my own name. My advice isn't exactly reliable. Watch out for pirates.
Yeah. I can't even tell which way this thing is facing. I don't even know what I'm looking for now. Don't even know. Actually, no, I haven't gone this way. That's amazing, like, the places you overlook, you just kind of walk past them and you just don't think to pop in and have a look and see what's there. I haven't been down here. Get out of here. Wait, was I over here? Right, and now we've to the point where I've pretty much been everywhere. Zephylan! That guy down there, maybe he can join my Your pet wolf has increased your critical hit damage. Okay, so pets do something. I'll have to actually look into that and see what other what else do pets do? Where is this guy? Okay, he's just around there. He might come and join me.
Can't chat long. You wouldn't believe how many shipwrecks we get around here. Be careful.
No, you won't. Okay. What do pets do? I'll look into that. Beast training. Okay, so boggarts give you experience boost, spiders give you poison resistance, rats give you an increased chance for critical hit. Okay, I'll have to get a rat. Brownies increase your bleeding damage. Wolves increase your critical hit damage. Bears increase your health. Barghest improve magic resistance. Ooh. Yeah. So I want to get a rat. We only have 3. So the rat and the wolf kind of work well together. Brownie and then either boggart. Do we want increased bleeding damage or do we want the experience boost? I think it might be bleeding damage.
Hello. Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should notice a boost in combat. They have that effect on their owners. If you feed your pet more, the boost will get even bigger.
Ooh-hoo. Tell me about beast training.
Creates a special bond, giving you benefits in combat. Would you like me to train one for you? You fancy a large pet? Keep in mind, I can only maintain 3
small pets.
Smaller beasts are easier to care for. What would you like?
A rat.
You already have all the food I need. Give me a day to lure and train the beast. G'day.
So. Move meat. Pet cannot be trained any further. So he's at like 3, which means I have 8% increase to hit critical hit damage. Which is nice.
Busy, busy, busy. The armory is still not finished. Goodbye.
I will head inside. This is the kind of shit that I like. I love it when a game gives me like a home. Not just. Not like what's it, Gossamer End and Canarok, or any of those where it's just you get the home, but one where you get it and then you can like customize it and upgrade it. Yeah, same for 24 hours. There we go. So increase the rat 3%, 4%, 5%. So I think I might go for brownie. Okay, yeah, you said fucking small pet. The rat is bigger than the wolf. Ooh, God, you know they could have changed the character model.
Hello. Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should have that effect. If you feed your pet more, the boost training a pet for you. Would you like me to train one for you? Aye, it's something I can domesticate almost any kind. You fancy a... Keep in mind, I can only make smaller beasts. What would you like?
Brownie.
Brownies can be a bit difficult. Give me a day to find one and train it. G'day.
Yes, my liege.
There goes the
Just a few
restoration.
finishing touches remain. I'm very excited for you to see it. Which reminds me, Myfa tells me that a new arrival named Ollie Madsen was a master-at-arms before he landed here. Invite him to come here, and he'll be an excellent addition to the keep. Bye.
Alright, where is this guy? Yeah, so... the people... Where was the quest? Ugh.
Hey, there's talk that you're the one that took that keep on the hill single-handed. Impressive. That Docklefarm woman Myfa told me what you and the gnome are doing up there. I've spent my life training fighters, and I'd be honoured to be Gravehall's master-at-arms. I'll pull up stakes here and march up to join you at the keep. Ain't that dug in anyhow. Don't forget to come back soon.
Right, so what? Completed. Nesta Gwynedd. What happened to... Alright, let me see. Oh, they disappear. Oh well. These things happen. Pet brownies increase the bleeding damage you inflict.
Hello. Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, they have that effect. If you feed your pet more, the boost will get even bigger. Take care.
Oh, there he is.
It makes me happy to be able to train beasts again. I don't feel comfortable bringing in another pet without... If you want more, you'll have to release one of your current pets. Okay. If you change your mind, just let me... Take care.
There we go. Got them all. There's a couple of quests over here.
I'd dearly love to fight you someday. And I mean that with the greatest respect. I've been Master at Arms for both Candrian and Helmgard keeps, training sellswords and lords alike. You may even know my brother Jakin. He's the arena master at the House of Valor. As part of my training routine, I've collected records of who can beat certain monsters the fastest. I can test you against those records. You choose the monster you want to fight, and then I'll tell you how you did. If you set a new record against a monster type, I'll give you a reward.
Alright,
your
let's try one.
enthusiasm. Do you want to fight a big creature or a bunch of small ones?
Small
Don't
creatures
worry.
first.
They make up for their size with numbers. Which creature would you like to fight against? Don't get distracted by their glowing bits and spins. You're just in there to smash them. Good luck.
Oh, that's what this is.
I'd dearly love to fight you someday. And I mean that.
Our
You got
results?
your first record. I hope you don't think they'll all be this easy.
What did I
Here's
get?
a reward. And your results.
You beat the old record of 30 seconds. The new record is 15 seconds.
See ya.
So you've Diverga Ornamental Chain. What do I do with that? 8% fire damage, 8% ice damage, 8% lightning damage, 26 health, 8% chance to stun. Now I need to do more of those.
Hello. Every great hall needs an armory, and I believe we've done an admirable job of restoring this one, if I do say so myself. So, you asked Ollie Madsen to serve as the keep's master-at-arms? You won't be disappointed, my liege. He'll make his home in the armory a fine residence. I would know.
Should we restore next?
This place! It never ceases to surprise me. With it all cleaned up, I was able to spot the entrance to a collapsed tunnel leading from the keep. Once I'd laid eyes on it, I knew I'd seen it in my dream. I'll need some materials, though. 3 bundles of beach stone, 2 bundles of bear hide, and 3 bundles of sea steel.
What do your books say?
I wasn't sure if it would be worthwhile to dig out the tunnel leading from the keep across the island. But now that I've had a chance to investigate the site, I think these passages should be our highest priority.
Because... what else was in your dream?
In the dream, this tunnel was a direct passage to shipwreck sites all over the island. Places it'd take days to travel on foot, if you survived the trip at all. The Diverga collapsed the tunnel when they sealed the keep and abandoned the island. If these tunnels are as I've seen them in my dream, they'll provide a fast and stealthy route to the furthest reaches of this island. With these as our pathways, every wreck will be salvaged and every castaway will be rescued.
I have what you need.
So you do. I'll get to work immediately. Bye.
I run in now and sleep again. So I want to see what the next thing is. Tunnels are not terribly exciting. The armory, yeah, armories are cool. Alright, was it not added on? Turn to Patty. This is what it's going to look like in the end. I see a couple of buildings. So is this the armory? Okay. Like, this is a lot of wasted space. Unless you're doing something with this. I knew someone who had a house that had like this massive, like when you went in the front door, they had a big entrance hallway. And I was just like, that's an awful lot of just space in the house that's taken up by nothing. So you don't do anything here. You could make your kitchen bigger. Or you could make your sitting rooms bigger or something like that. Like, this space could be taken up by other rooms and it would be better used. Because a hallway, you're just walking through a hallway. That's all it's for. A second. So yeah, it's just, and a lot of games when they do that, when they create something like this, it is like the inside of this. It's an awful lot of space that's just nothing. Like it's just a big empty area.
Busy, busy, busy.
How goes the restoration?
Will make a world of difference. You'll see. Which reminds me. Zephwin Lan, Cape Solace's best scout and ship spotter, will want to make use of these new pathways. You'll have to find him at his campsite in the woods north of Cape Solace.
Oh, that's the guy I was talking to, isn't it? Yes, I was talking to him before. I asked him if he wanted to move in. I guess I just didn't have the space for him yet.
I've seen a lot of shipwrecks in my life, but this island seems to have a propensity for them. I always knew Paddy would change this place for the better. You want me, eh? Can't say I like being in someone's service. Doesn't suit me. Still, I'll serve your keep if it means access to those tunnels. I'll break camp and meet you up at Graveall as soon as I'm able. Until then, be careful.
Right, and I'll go back here.
Zephwin Lan, eh? You could do worse, my liege. He is gruff and solitary, but he is a scout born and bred. I think you'll like what I have planned next. A vast library. Just imagine, a monument to the wisdom of the ages, standing there beside the main structure, beckoning the unenlightened. But first, I'll need you to get me 3 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles of ember wood, and 4 bundles of sailcloth.
I suppose it was in
Yes,
books.
one of them mentions a library. At first, I was confused. I found many books, but not enough to warrant a whole building. But my dream again provided the answer.
What was in your dream?
This part of the dream didn't make sense until now. I saw stacks of books, heard strange voices in tongues unknown to me. I believe this library was to be a center for translating arcane and lost languages. It's going to be a tribute to knowledge, one that will drive a Dessa to envy.
Well, I have what you need.
Goodbye.
Where am I? Yeah, I want to get this. I wonder if this is the last thing. As I said, I love this kind of thing. I love having a base. I love having a base that you build and upgrade and customize. You know, hire people and place them in the right position. I'm looking at the actual keep itself. Let me have a look at that one. It's quite big on the outside, but not so much on the inside.
Yes, my liege? Just a few finishing touches remain. I'm very excited for you to see it. Very, very excited. Which reminds me, word has it that Cape Solace has recently welcomed a castaway who might be interested in this renovation. Deirdre Gwyn's her name. She's learned in ancient languages. If gossip is to be believed, the girl is unhappy with her current prospects. Talk to her. But
yeah, who's the one that I helped? She was making the Fair Gorta. Is that Deirdre Gwent? I can't remember.
Oh, hi. I'm so glad you came calling. Is it true that you'll be needing a librarian?
Yep.
When Myfa told me there might be a job for me at the keep, I didn't dare hope for this. You have, I dare say, saved my life, and I shall be forever grateful. I'll pack my things and join you at the keep shortly. Take care.
Who are you?
Greetings and salutations. Nice seeing you.
Hmm.
Hello, my friend. Good to see you again. Oh, hello. Have you come to be cross with me too? I'm trying to pitch in.
What's wrong?
Take care.
Anywho. That one, yeah, she was making the Fair Gorta. She can leave the island. She might have left the island. She might have hopped on the ship as soon as we brought it in and just kind of... Oh, back to her children.
it's done, my liege. Your books now have a fine home. You do have books, don't you? But no matter. Rumor says that you convinced Miss Gwent to serve as the keep librarian and linguist. Well done. Speak to her in the library if you need anything. We've built out, yes, but now it's time to build up.
Okay.
In my dream, the keep was much taller than it is now, and the debris does suggest that there was once a second floor above the throne room with an art gallery. I'll just need you to get me the following materials: 4 bundles of beech stone, 3 bundles of ember wood, 2 bundles of sailcloth, and 3 bundles of sea steel.
What do your books
books
say?
mention the construction of a 2nd floor, but nothing about how it was used. Perhaps it was just there to make the keep taller and more impressive, so I'm all for that. My dream sheds no light on how the 2nd floor was used. I recall flashes of gold and other bright colors, but I don't know what to make of that. I suppose I'll just build it and see what inspiration occurs.
An art
I'm not
gallery.
sure that the De Verga are much into art, but it was in my dream that the 2nd floor was an art gallery.
I'll get you what you need.
Zedwin told me some locations you should be able to find the materials I need. I'll get to work as soon as you're back. Bye.
I run up. Yeah. It might be the last thing. Might be the I don't know what choose it. There are people in here.
Hi.
You
Greetings.
You're over here now. I suppose they move when an appropriate building opens up. Oh, we found a lot of books already. A lot of books. Right. Where are you?
Yes, my liege. See you.
There we go. Is it that one on top? Is that not there yet? Who are you? Oh yeah, it's not there yet.
Good to see you. Let me know when you want me to go searching for shipwrecks.
What can you do for
I'm
me?
glad to serve as Graveold Keep Scout. I already watch for new shipwrecks on the island anyway. At times I find treasure, sometimes survivors, and occasionally trouble. Would you like me to start salvaging?
What do you
Gallows
find?
End is a curious magnet for shipwrecks, and the fruits of these disasters are our lifeblood. You'd be amazed at what I find. Weird stuff sometimes, but most is damn useful. Food, weapons, gold, armor. I find survivors too. Most are friendly, some not.
Yeah, let's begin.
I've been keeping my eye on a few wrecks off the coast for the last few days. Let me know if any of these sound worth salvaging.
Traveler sloop.
Travelers usually have a boatload of money from all their dealings. We'll find out. See you tomorrow. Be wary.
So, yeah, now I should be able to use those tunnels around the place. Anywho, that is enough for now. Almost finished Dead Kell. There's a lot of stuff left to find. I still have to find the rest of this armor. There's another. There are the Gallows End stones and the Gravehall stones need to be finished off. Lot to do. Lot to do. But that's enough for today. So, Shanae, and bye-bye.